Not having a job, about to go through an entire pregnancy alone, maybe even having your kid taken from you, it was just a lot. So to have Titus come in at that time where I was so vulnerable and provide an entire culture that was set up to help support me and build me up and uplift me, I couldn't ask for anything more. I'm Britt Rivers, and I work at Titus, and I'm an EOS consultant. I was born and raised in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Most of my work ethic and jobs have been in that city, and I now live in Houston, Texas, which I love and enjoy very much. My transition into Titus, it was a very crazy transition. I didn't have a job, so I started my own business, and I did day trading as well to make sure that I could pay the bills. I found out that I was pregnant. I was not expecting, to have a child, nor was I planning to have a child. And at the time, things were not good with, the dad, and he didn't want any parts of it. That was something that was very stressful for me at the moment. My current child, her father decided that he wanted to go through a custody battle as well. It was a lot. Not having a job, about to go through an entire pregnancy alone, possibly maybe even having your kid taken from you, and it was just a lot. So to have Titus come in at that time where I was so vulnerable and dealing with so much stuff, and provide an opportunity that wasn't just a job, an entire culture that was set up to help support me and build me up and uplift me. I couldn't ask for anything more. So the very first paycheck from Titus was basically me packing my car with everything and leaving Milwaukee and driving down to Texas. Things that you don't necessarily, tell a job when you're about to work for them is that, one, you're pregnant, or two, you're moving. Those are no-nos. Once I let them know, they were just like, oh, okay. And I'm just like, well, is that going to be an issue? And they're like, no. And I'm just like, oh, okay. It was like a weight lifted off my shoulders. I just felt so much lighter knowing that I was going to be able to be closer to my daughter, and that the life that I was about to bring into the world was going to be okay. So I literally sold everything on Facebook Marketplace, whatever I could fit in my car, and me and my dog, we just drove down to Houston. It took us about 2 days or so. Once I got here, the team was just like, oh, did you make it okay? How was the drive? Let us know if you need anything. And I'm just like, I actually decided to put together a registry. I just mentioned it because I was just like, I don't know how that goes. Since COVID, do people even do baby showers? We're on the huddle and, I'm just talking, and Johnson's like, oh, you should send me that. And I'm like, okay. So I sent it to him. Someone on my team reached out and was like, yeah, send that to me too. I was like, okay, they'll probably buy a couple things on there. And literally, when I tell you that they bought everything on the registry, they bought everything on the registry. And I cried. When I saw the stuff coming that wasn't even on my registry, going through life and working job to job, that level of care and intention is just not there. I made a comment on LinkedIn about you don't know better until you're shown better. And that's literally this situation. I didn't know any better until it was shown to me. Titus is just we're gonna just, we're gonna do it different, and it's gonna work, and it's working.